AITAH for wanting my partner to stay by me while passing an unsafe situation. I want to preface this by saying I totally believe my fiancé wants to keep me safe, but I pointed something out tonight that I thought was reasonable and he is not sorry about at all and was very angry with me for getting upset about it in the first place. I also want to say that both of us walk really fast. We live in a city that's not the safest. Tonight waking home from the bar, the way we have to take home is straight up a very steep hill. We both walk fast, but I run out of breath more than he does and I was already asking him to slow down for me. At the top of the hill was our street that we had to turn on. At the corner there were 3 individuals who were obviously up to no good and I pointed them out to my fiancé. He acknowledged what I said and took off. Walking so fast I was audibly breathing loudly trying to keep up and I was over 8 feet behind him. It wasn't until we were well around the corner from these folks, who when I passed I saw were smoking fentanyl, that I finally started to keep up and said, "Hey, can you please slow down, you left me in the dust when we passed those people doing foilies." He immediately got angry. He immediately said I should know to walk faster in those situations, but I was already struggling to keep up with him before we saw them and I had already asked him to slow down. I know he was right there, but the distance between us when we were right next to folks who were making me feel unsafe made me extremely uncomfortable and scared that something was going to happen. Just the other day someone chased me when I was alone at the gas station around the corner from our apartment, and that was at 6 a.m., not almost midnight, so I was already on edge about people in our neighborhood. He immediately took offense that I was questioning his manhood, that I was saying he was a bad man because I was scared. Saying that his feeling of also being afraid didn't matter and I was being selfish. I never once said he wasn't a man for not staying by me. I just said, "Hey, that was scary, could you please stay by me next time?" I'm not trying to invalidate his feelings of also being afraid, but to me, as the partner the least likely to be harassed or touched, I would have stayed by his side if he was in my shoes. Am I the asshole? I could have been nicer about how I said this initially, I agree, but he told me he refused to apologize and I should have just walked faster and kept up. I shouldn't try to make him feel bad or less of a man with my concerns. I don't want to, nor am I trying to make him feel like less of a man. I'm just trying to voice my concerns. AITA.